All right. So here I got. I'm gonna start playing VTOL VR. Um, don't need whose line is it, anyways. Also, got my Facebook up. Want to close that real quick. It's like 12 o'clock. VTOL VR dropped their update. I haven't got around to playing it yet, so let me just make sure the stream's up on my YouTube. Looks like I'm sad, but it's just my VR headset's pushing my eyebrows down, so I'm not really sad. Although, no, I'm sad. Probably gonna be sitting like right here because VTOL VR is a sitting game, so you'll actually be able to see me like doing all the cockpit shit. So that'll be cool. Let me just bring up my YouTube real quick. I'm actually gonna sit in front of my keyboard right now, so I'm gonna move that. I'm actually gonna take off my headset real quick because it's gonna start getting hot. I mean, the TP cast is already hot enough. I'm not gonna say it's hot enough, but it's I also need to change. Oops. There. Home. No, that's not right. I go to Creator Studio. That's what I do. I hate YouTube's layout. Yeah, I still got that. All right. All right. Let's go live. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. So I just gotta get into my Steam now. I hate playing VR right now because for some reason I only have one monitor that works with the whole setup. So make sure that. All right. No, it's gonna look goofy. I gotta. There. And so I'm gonna assume that the camera's pointed at me. So I also have no sound in this headset. Whoopsie. Ah, that's why. Because that's going to that. So I need to put. Okay, and I gotta restart VTOL VR. So yeah, that's why This wireless headset, this wireless adapter, TPcast doesn't do the microphone, and I'm tech savvy, but I don't feel like ripping it apart in order to install the thing. So now that I have audio, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go into OBS real quick. Turn that down quite a bit. It's probably super loud. So another thing that I don't like about live streaming VR is, oh no, that it is, I can't interact with you guys. So I'm just gonna pull back, recenter, do select pilot. Oh god, uh all right, so uh let's stick with morning. Oh, this is so gotta roll around. I can't even. Oh no. Oh, ooh. Oh. Let me. All right. Um. Oh, so this is a free flight. So I'm just gonna launch. Reset. Just making sure I'm not gonna hit anything. Reaching in the cockpit. Do, 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 do. Oh, this thing's cockpit's so much cooler. Gotta. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that the startup is fairly similar. Oh, can I? Yes, that is what I needed to do. I needed to lower the seat just a little bit. I lowered it too much. There we go. Yeah, I'm a very tall boy. All right, so first thing, canopy. I just opened it. That's freaking sick. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I need to turn on the auxiliary power unit and the main battery. So the auxiliary power unit gives me enough juice to start up the engines. So I'm going to let it climb to max RPM. And it's there, max RPM, not in the red line. Then you start both the engines up. Once the engines are going to max out at about halfway, so right about there, they're going to climb back down. So they just climb back down. They're now at a stable level. I'm going to cover their switches, turn off auxiliary power. I don't need that anymore. The engine's got enough RPM to keep everything going. So now I'm going to turn on my HUD. This turns on my HUD. The HMCS turns on my thingy. So if I close the visor, um, you can see all of the information on my HUD. So obviously, I should be doing this in a static chair. So you got different autopilot modes. You got navigation, heading, and altitude. That seems pretty similar to everything except for the thingy. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is turn on my navigation screen, very similar. And I'll do the I can do the targeting pod, but I won't. I'll go ahead and do. I'll check the objectives real quick. It says no missions. So I'm going to go home. Now, if I know correctly, this does not have a hover mode. So that means I need to get over to one of those launch bays. So, without further ado, is that my fuel? No, that's my airflow. That's my. It just sounds a little itty bitty off. Where's my fuel counter? I don't. I don't know where my fuel counter is. Boop. I don't. So since these just came out, there are no current um, tutorials on how to actually run this machine. Okay, so that's my RWR. There's my fuel. Okay. Oh, all right. So I need to turn off my brake lock. Forgot about that. And so I just control my throttle. I give it a little bit of throttle, and now I'm going to coast off of that. And I'm going to lock up into the catapult. And so as you can see, all my ailerons. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Oh, I'm so dorking out right now. I'm not even someone who likes flying too much, but this fucking game is just it's so easy. It's so perfect. Turn my brake lock on. I can't I can't tell if I'm over the catapult or not. I don't even know how to initiate the catapult. Launch bar. Deploy. Okay, so let me go to my cameras. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, I forgot to put my flaps down. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough lift. I'm not gonna have enough lift. Oh, I have enough lift. Oh my god, I'm up. I'm up. Landing gear. Oh man, this feels way more responsive than the and so I can also turn on my night vision, although that's pretty low-key cancerous. Pop some flares. Do some aileron. So yeah, I know I'm in a stall warning. It's fine. My landing gear's up. Shut up. Oh, you know what? My bar was still, my launch bar was still up. Okay, so the RWR is for radar warning. It's a radar warning system. So if I ever get a lock on, so I don't know any of the cockpit, all of the cockpit. Ooh, I kind of wonder. Stupid of me. Oh, yeah, why did I think that was gonna happen? All right, let's eject. Oh God, I knew for a fact that. All right, let's finish that mission. Let's see if there's actually any. Let's go to the training mission. And let's go ahead and run these. So I'm going to assume that they did do at least the launching. What? Okay, so they haven't. It's actually really disappointing. So they launched the new vehicle without any. Okay, so see that thing right there? So I need to get hooked into that on this one, or I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to, and if I can't, so I'm gonna focus. What I actually wonder is I'm gonna put my master brake on, let go of that, reduce my throttle, let go of that, go to not camera, but go to targeting, computer, power, head, let down my visor, head, power. Okay, so do I not have one? Do I need to turn on my radar? Okay, so that button does nothing, that button does nothing, that just powers. That just turns on my fuel. Can I like so it's got two power buttons. That doesn't make any sense. Hey boy. Okay, so what if I deploy that bar? Nothing. I can totally put my wings up though. Hey boy. Look at that storage. Um I do the master arm. So I have no armaments anyways. Huh? 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 Continue my flight. I don't know. Oh, oh, oh! I'm locked in. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, that was so cool. That was so cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up. I'm gonna do about a 90-degree climb. Okay, so I got a 60-degree climb right now. I'm gonna go ahead and climb up to about 3,000. And let me turn on my navigation while I'm doing this and go ahead and get a little zoomy zoom out a little further. Alright, so I'm at 3,000 now. I'm gonna go ahead and roll over. And so once you get about 3,000, you're above the clouds. And so this just looks like looks like just a sea mission, I guess. I'm gonna lower down my. And so as you can see, I just took off from that middle ship. And so that is very, 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 very slick. And I like that. I like this. And so actually when you do all this, you're actually supposed to grip these. You're supposed to lean forward and grip those, I guess. I don't know. I've actually never been in these before. The only thing and only information I really have is from the fucking movie Top Gun. I do wonder what happens if I fold my wings up in mid-flight. I wonder if they actually do them. There should be a caution button or something, but I want to know what kind of max speed I get. So I'm assuming that is the red out simulation going on. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. All right. So as you can see, I was taking some major G's there. I don't have it. Oh, yeah, I do have a G counter. So as you can see right there, there's a G counter, and that's approximately how many G's I take in a turn. So right there is about maximum 6. And so about -3, I start getting some red out symptoms, which isn't bad. Um, Starting to stall. Need to pull out of this. Yep, not gonna pull out. So there, I just died. And I think I'm actually still alive. Nope, player was killed by an environment. So I actually did die during that mission. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit finish mission and check real quick. My phone, I heard my phone go off. And I think I heard something on Facebook go off. So Let me see if anyone's watching on YouTube. Ew. Fuck off, Miranda. And, look at that. I got to 4 viewers at one point. Damn. Look at that. 4 viewers. That's pretty impressive. I'm happy about that. I don't even think one of them is mine. No. Let's get another message. Oh no. Sorry, James. You're on my stream. So. I didn't really want to play too much of the game, mostly because there's just not much to do in the game. So, there's like there's like island target practice. I'll play. Doop. Yes. I want that. I want. Oh, okay. So there's the targeting pod. I might not need any. I always like my packages. Always, for some reason, I just like my packages mirroring one another. So here I got ATGMs, I have AMRAMs, short range, heat seeking, air to air missile, improved range, and countermeasure system. Let's go with so what I got. Couple bays. I got cluster bombs, GPUs, GPS guided small diameter bombs. What about these? 38, 500 pounder. What's that? Standard. I don't want a standard unguided bomb. I want definitely 3 GPS guided GPUs. And then let's go ahead and change that up with a couple of those. Let's go with 1 anti-ship missile. Let's go with actually 2 anti-ship missiles. And then let's go with anti-tank missiles. So 4. So this is like. So I don't know what TWR is, but I'm gonna assume that's probably not that good, considering it's in the red. We'll do day. And so let's do this. So now I got the targeting pod. I can use the targeting computer. So let's go ahead and start our pre-flight checks. Get our stuff going on. Now that I got all my stuff on, I'm going to start clicking all this stuff. Click, 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 click. Get my targeting. Let's put my targeting computer on here. On head power, boom. I'm going to put that on head mode. And so now you can see that my targeting computer sees what I see. And then you'll actually see sort of like a augmented reality what the computer sees. So you can see that it's underneath. So as I look up, the target computer looks up, and you can see the underbelly of the plane. But I can actually see what's underneath. And if I set it to SOI, which it's already set up to, I can push up on the D-pad and push down on the D-pad. And so as you can see, that's zooming in on the city, and so I can zoom very, very close in on the city. It's very jittery though. And if I click it in the center, it'll go off and then it'll go back onto here. And so it stabilizes and it locks onto that view, and then I can use the touchpad to move that around. So I like that. If I go to equipment, it'll do all that, which I'm going to actually turn it to my navigation. Only thing I don't like is that this isn't actually a touchpad. So I can't actually touchpad on any of it. But as we can see here, I do have I'm going to go ahead and do, where's my objective? I'm going to set that to that. So let's go ahead and begin. Oh, I cannot actually move if I don't start up my engine. So do 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 do. So you actually might be able to hear it, but I can feel it in my right controller. I have a oh, whoops. I gotta wait for that to spin up again. Alright. Close the covers now that my RPM is stable. So turn that down. And so I'm actually gonna turn this off and then go to my offboard cameras, because this wheel screen is gonna help me a lot locking in on that catapult. And so I'm gonna go for the one right in front of us. So I'm just gonna feather the brake and feather the throttle until I hit it. And I'm gonna deploy our cable bar. And so I actually do like that it won't start the process until I gun the throttle. So give it a little bit of throttle. And we're locked. It's going to go ahead and take us into pre-flight procedure, or pre-flight position. So I'm going to go ahead and look over. All my right ailerons are good. All my left. Okay, all my flaps are good. Go ahead and center that. So now at this point, I'm going to turn this off, go back to my targeting. Nope. Turn my targeting over there, turn my navigation over here. And I'm going to punch it. Oh, damn it. So all that work for nothing. Alright, let's start this off right. Turn this on. Turn that on. God damn it. Did all of that pre-flight prep for nothing. Okay, so now that's good and going. So don't accidentally turn those off. Turn my flaps down. Put my catapult brake on. Turn that off. Now that's nice and. Turn my brake light off. Give myself a little bit of throttle. Alright, so now I'm locked into position. Throttle all the way off. Take that off. Go ahead and turn on my nav. Turn on my targeting computer. Turn on power. Turn on my head. Actually, turn off my head real quick. Oh, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Obviously, I do not know this launch process. I'm not very. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm gonna keep practicing this. Turn my flaps on. Turn that on. Go ahead and get my exterior cameras. Got my brake lock on. Also, it helps if I turn on my engines. Close the covers so I don't accidentally turn off my engines. Turn off the brake lock. Nope, it's not under communication. It's under radar. Ooh, radar on. And so anytime you have radar on, it also is broadcasting your radar. So wings up. What do I do? I don't know. Do I grab them? Do I grab this? Do I grab this fucking canopy? Don't fucking know what any of this shit does. Beep boop, boop beep boop 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 boop. Don't fucking know any of that shit. Heading and CRS course. I know that. That's my speed. That's my altitude. That's my fucking analog doohickey thing. In case this shit goes out. Do I give my thumbs up? Thumbs up to the tower? Boop boop. Do I grab this? Do I lean back and grab that shit back there? Do I go? Ooh, punch it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna. All right. Well, I'm up in the air, so I'm gonna keep afterburner on. Flaps up. Climb. Climb in an orbit. Get my speed up. And climb. Gonna turn my radar on. Now start scanning. Go to my nav. Gonna do master arm on. Go to my navigation. Go ahead and navigate to my objective. Gonna drop my heads up display. So now I see my objective. And so what I can also do is what I'm also gonna do is um, so I'm actually gonna turn this off. Turn my targeting computer on. Give it some power. Put it on my heads up display. It's now my SOI. Go find them. I'm gonna hit that. Lower my thrust. Go into a parabolic arc. And so I can identify what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna swing back around and I'm gonna get a GPS lock on those targets. I'm gonna go ahead and prep bombs for drop. I'm gonna lower my flaps down to position 1. Acquire. Oh, I gotta set up GPS groups. Home. GPS. New group. Target. GPS acquire. Cycle through to my GB U3s. Acquire target. And so at this point, I've got my target acquired. So I got my target locked. I'm going to go ahead and pull this bad boy around. I'm going to straighten out here and pull it around. I'm fine. I'm fine in this stall. I'm fine. I am fine. You can. I should be able to just turn the fucking thing off. And so I just dropped one of the bombs. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out. That should, in theory, drop right where I need it to. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, alright, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Okie dokie. Okay, so. Alright, I do have IFF on my ass. I think. Alright, so acquire, foe. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Damn. That was disappointing. Let me see if anyone's talking shit on YouTube real quick. I don't know where Miranda might be. Oh, I was talking shit. Man, I didn't want to do startup process all over again. I also need to detach it from my wrist. Alright, whatever. Startup process again. Turn that on. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Should put that shit down. Okay, note to self. Quit crashing the plane. Flaps all the way down. Set GPS, new group. Look at that. There we go. First bomb away. New target. New target. All right, we hit gimbal limit. Let's go ahead and bust up out of here. Gain speed. Change flaps. Next target. Oh. Delete target. Send target. Acquire target. Send target. Send target. Okay, that didn't work. Oh no. I'm just gonna crash it into the damn thing. Fuck it. Crash it in. Yeah, there we go. Killed by G-forces. Hey! Oh, didn't kill the thing. Hey, they did eject though, or is that me? That could be me. Could be my body. Whatever. Alright. Let's see what messages on my phone's like. I'm dying. Charge me. Alright. I think I'm done though with VTOL VR. That jet is absolutely insanely fun to play with. I like that. Um, it's like 1 o'clock, so I am also gonna stop with the VR. I don't even need to charge my controllers. I barely used them, but I hope you guys enjoyed that short little thing, short little play. Uh, Hopefully everything came in kind of clear with this microphone setup. Microphone I'm literally talking into is this like little clip-on Bluetooth microphone that's just clipped in to the side of the headset. So I'll end up reviewing the footage whenever I'm done live streaming and see how well it kind of turned out. Some of the stuff was a little choppy. Wasn't unplayable, but I hit some spots where it was choppy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, peace out. I guess.